Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jen Varkal, Chikkamangaluru, Devika. Devika, please, rename your device, and it's better if you keep as a school name so that we get the proper attendance. Okay? You can go to settings and you can rename your device. Okay? Yes. Okay, we'll wait for 1 more minute because it's 9:59. After 1 minute, we are going to start. Okay? Yes. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you, have not joined it. Matlab, many of their joined, but we can't delay because it's already 10. If we keep on waiting, then we won't be able to solve many questions. Today we are doing Animal Kingdom, and I have taken nearly 32 questions. And I want everyone to be super active. That means very much hyperactive, because if we are not very active, we are not going to solve many questions. Okay, so animal kingdom chapter is such that you need to practice more and more on this, because there are so many concepts, there are so many examples, and it's all memory based chapter. Okay, और इस chapter से बेटा आपको जो भी questions आते हैं, you need to be properly memorizing it, only then you are going to answer it. Okay, so every example of this chapter, every concept of this chapter, you have to memorize it, and please compare and study so that you get the clear idea. Okay, for example, how non-chordates work, how chordates work. Okay, so what is the job of cyclostoma? Okay, what does chondric tears do, zostic tears do? So everything has to be compared and studied. Okay. So yeah, before getting into the session, I'm going to launch the technical poll. Just let me know if I'm perfectly audible and visible to you or not. Is the PPT visible? Am I visible? Is the audio proper? Okay, so everybody has chosen yes. Then without any delay, we're going to start now. Okay. So yes. So there's a first question on the screen. Okay. So when any plane passes through the central axis of the body, divides the organism into two identical halves. The organism is called radially symmetrical, bilaterally symmetrical, asymmetrical, metamerically segmented. Okay. So please make sure that whatever you are choosing as answer, it has to be very specific. Okay, don't get confused. There is a tendency that people usually get confused in such questions, but you need not to be get confused. Okay. So you can answer me in the chat box. After 15 seconds, I'm going to launch the poll. Okay. Please understand the terms, like it is asking any plane. Okay. So any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves. Okay. Yes. Please answer me in the chat box. Till now, nobody has answered in the chat box. I appreciate if you keep answering in the chat box also. Okay, so it will keep on motivate you. अगर मैं जब आपका नाम लूंगी ना, तो it will be motivating for you. Okay, चलो. So yes, I'm going to launch the poll now. Please make sure that you also answer in the poll. Yes, very good. I have launched the poll. It's a very easy question, Yeah, very nice, Varangal. We'll see whether that answer is correct or not, but I appreciated that you answered me in the chat box. Okay. I'm getting answers in the poll. Nice, nice. All right. All right. I'm ending the poll and let's discuss here. Okay. So what it is saying, beta, when any plane passing through the central axis, the body divides the organism into two identical halves. Okay. The organism is called. ठीक है। सो बेटा आपको एक डिफरेंस समझना पड़ेगा, यू मस्ट नो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ रेडियल सिमेट्री एंड बाइलैटरल सिमेट्री. Okay, so what is radial symmetry? Here, it is going to generate the identical halves around the central axis. Okay, and it can be cut through any plane. Okay, it can be cut through any plane. So if you see here, this is a starfish. If you take an example, this is the central axis. Please mute yourselves. Okay. So if you see here, in any plane, if you cut and you get the equal halves. Okay, so this is एनी प्लेन. ओके, इन एनी प्लेन. सो दिस इज रेडियल सिमेट्री. तो यहाँ पे भी यही लिखा है कि बॉडी कैन नॉट बी डिवाइडेड इनटू लेफ्ट एंड राइट साइड्स. तो आप इसको कट करोगे ना, तो आपको इसे लेफ्ट एंड राइट साइड्स पे ऐसा नहीं मिलेगा, बट फिर क्या मिलेगा? ओके, सो इफ यू कंपेयर हियर, बाइलैटरल सिमेट्री जनरेट्स ओनली टू साइड्स, लेफ्ट एंड राइट. Okay, bilateral has specific only two sides, left side, right side. Okay, but if you cut through the radial plane, you can get many planes. Okay, many divisions through any plane. Okay, any plane, and you can get the equal many divisions. Okay, that is what you need to remember. And similar body parts are arranged in regular manner around the central axis. Okay, examples can be sea urchin, sea anemone, jellyfish, and the starfish. So you can take an example of starfish, beta. Okay, starfish for radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry ke liye we humans, or you can take this example as well. Okay, so it's very easy. No need to be get confused. If it is asking any plane, okay, when any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves, the organism called as radial symmetry. Okay, if it was asking only in one plane, okay, so if one plane, say, if you pass through the central axis of the body and divides the organism into two identical halves, that would be bilaterally symmetrical. This statement is directly taken from NCRT. Okay, NCRT से directly ली गई statement है ये. Okay, so next question. Dash is responsible for maintaining the current of water in sponge. You have to tell me the answer in the chat box also. Dash is responsible for maintaining the current of water in sponge. Okay, sponge belongs to porifera. Okay, so there are some structures. Okay, so ostia, spongocoel, osculum, and there are some special cells called as choanocytes. Okay, so now you have to answer this question. Anybody in the chat box? Good, good. Jenny Virgil and Haveri has answered. I appreciate it. What about others? Okay. No problem. I won't be launching, polls for every and each question because there are so many questions and it will delay the process. So it's an easy question. We'll move here. So if you see here, Dash is responsible for maintaining the current of water in the sponge. Okay, so there are some structures. Okay, beta, ostia hoti hai, there is a minute opening through which water gets entered, and there is a very big cavity inside a sponge that is called a spongocoel. And to the lining of that seal, there is a specialized cell called as choanocytes. And these choanocytes are the ones that maintain the current of water. Okay, मतलब पानी का बहाव ज्यादा होना चाहिए या कम होना चाहिए. Okay, so how water has to be flowing. Okay, that maintaining of the flow or the current is done by these cells, specialized cells found only in the sponges or in the case of poriferans. Okay, so here Virgil is correct, but Haveri, beta, your answer is not correct, but I hope now you have understood it. Okay, many students think that, okay, osculum or the spongocoel is the answer. No, spongocoel is just the character and osculum is the one through which everything is excreted out or goes out. But the one that maintains the current, जो flow है, उसको maintain करता है sponge, choanocytes, these specialized cells. Okay, chalo. So if you see the diagram here, this is the spongocoel, the central cavity. Okay, and this is the sponge. Okay, through ostia, okay, the water gets inside and it will be present in the spongocoel for some time, and it will be, thrown out through the osculum. But the one that is the water current of the body of plant is maintained by the movement of flagella of guanocytes. जो specialized cell मैंने बताया ना, lining of the spongiocele, and that is maintained by the flagella. See, these cells have flagella here. Okay, so flagella helps in the maintaining of the current. Okay, current of the water. Current, you understand, right? It's a flow. Okay, chalo. So we are going to the next question. Choanocytes are also called as collocytes. Please do remember. Next question. Few cnidarians like corals have skeleton composed of. Again, directly taken from NCRT. This question is directly taken from NCRT. See, I have taken easy questions in the beginning, but if you still are not able to answer these questions, it's very hard for me to digest because you have already written UT on this topic, and you are very much ahead in the syllabus. Very good, JNV Boaterd. Very good, Vargal. Yes, Haveri, beautiful. Yeah. It's an easy question, again directly taken from NCRT. डायरेक्टली आप एनसीईआरटी के स्टेटमेंट्स देखोगे ना तो आपको मिल जाएगा. Few cnidarians like corals have skeleton composed of, yeah, calcium carbonate. Okay, calcium carbonate is the answer. So many of you have answered me in the chat box. That's very happy thing to know. But in the next question, I'm going to launch the poll and I need everybody's participation there. Okay, any doubts here? Beta, this is directly taken from NCRT. Okay, if you see the solution here, cnidarians are aquatic, mostly marine. They are sessile or free living. See, you have to understand the meaning of sessile. Okay, free living means क्या? They are motile and they are free swimming. Okay, वो अपने से locomote कर सकते हैं. They can be moving on their own. But when you use the word sessile, means these are non-motile, but they are attached to any of the substratum. Okay, that is sessile. Okay, but this sessile word also comes in the plant. Okay, this sessile word comes in animals also and in plants also. So in plants, sessile means the leaf which doesn't have a petiole. You understand, right? You are studying the morphology of flowering plants, and now you might have started anatomy also in your CBSE syllabus. So you are familiar that every leaf has a stalk, that is petiole. If there is no petiole to the leaf, then we call it as sessile in the case of plants. But in the case of animals, sessile means it's the non-motile structure which is attached to the substratum. Okay, and these cnidarians have a presence of stinging capsule or nematocytes. This is the speciality of these cnidarians. Okay, and as I have told you, there are tentacles present on its body, which is meant for anchorage, defense, and capture of prey. Okay, anchorage means attachment. This is very important. Okay, इन तीनों को तुमको याद रखना है. Okay, anchorage means attachment, defense, and the capture of prey. Clear? So some of the cnidarians have the skeleton composed structure, that is corals, which is composed of calcium carbonate. Okay, this is all directly taken from NCRT statements. If you see the diagram here, you might be wondering, ma'am, what are nematocytes? Okay, तो आप यहाँ पे देख लो बेटा, this is the structure. Okay, it looks something like this. देखो, this is a nidocyte or also called as nematocyst. You can call it with any name. Okay, but it has something, a very specialized structure. This is that stinging part. Okay, abhi ke liye what it is? It is closed. Abhi ke liye it's closed. Okay, but as soon as these, okay, if you see here, this is the flesh. Okay, samajh lo, this is something flesh, and this organism is feeling the danger from this organism. समझ लो ये कोई fish का flesh है, ठीक है, इससे इसको danger feel हो रहा है. Okay, for the jellyfish. So now what it's going to do? Now as soon as it comes near to the tentacle, there is something called as nidocell, which is a trigger that will trigger the pneumatocyst. Okay, तो यहाँ से यहाँ पे है ना pneumatocyst, तो इसके trigger करता है बेटा. जब ये trigger होता है, then lid gets open. Okay, lid will be open and this part will be everted. That means it will be ejected out. Okay, so this ejection, what will do? It will sting on to the predator. It will sting on to the predator and it will release the venom. Okay, venom is something poisonous thing that will be released onto the predator so that it is doing its defense. Okay, so see is how sharp and how dangerous it looks, right? So this is that very important thing. So this will trigger Okay, there is a lid opens, and the stinging structure will go and attaches to the potato, and the venom is ejected. Okay, this is how a nematocyst works or a nidocyte works. Okay, I just wanted to tell you this. Next question. Which of the following is freshwater sponge? Again, directly taken from NCERT question. Okay, so direct examples देखोगे porifera के, you will get the answer. Okay, so that's why I'm not going to give you much time here. I'm going to launch the poll. You have to answer me. Yes, voted always fast. I like it. Good morning, PM Shri JNV Kadapa. Yes. Oh my God, so versatile answers. That means you don't remember the examples. Okay, चलो मैं कोई इतना difficult का भी नहीं पूछ रही हूँ. These are the examples of poriferans. Poriferans is the basic. So if you don't remember the example of porifera, then what will you remember? How will you remember the example of apes? How will you remember the examples of, amphibians? It's very difficult. Okay, I'm getting good amount of answers. Very good, Varangal. Very good, Jen. We voted. Nice, nice. Okay. So let me end the poll, and I'm sharing the results with you. If you see to your screen, there is 63% of the students have chosen C as their answer, 25% students have chosen A as their answer, and 30% people have chosen B as their answer. Okay, so now we are going to see which is the correct answer. Okay, it's spongilla. यार अब आप टेक्स्ट बुक निकाल के देखोगे ना, इफ यू ओपन एंड लुक इनटू योर टेक्स्ट बुक, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट दे हैव रिटन okay spongilla, fresh water sponge. Others they have not mentioned, that means it is marine. Most of the sponges are marine. Okay, like almost all sponges are marine, only few का यहाँ पे exceptions they have given. Okay, freshwater sponge is spongilla. Okay, please to remember these. It's a very basic question. Okay, if you see here, spongilla is a freshwater sponge, belongs to family Spongillidae, and is found in slow streams and lakes. Okay, so Euspongia is mainly found in marine condition, and it has the skeleton made up of spongin fibers. It is also known as bath sponge. ठीक है, तो बेटा इनके पास एक skeleton बनी होती है spongin fibers की. Okay, so that will make it a bit hard, and people commonly who stayed in the coastal areas, they use it as a bath sponge. Okay, then Cycon is a genus of calcareous sponge. These sponges are small and tube-shaped, often white to cream in color. Okay, now coming to Euplectella. So Euplectella is again a glass sponge. It is also known as genus of glass sponge, which also known as फ्लावर बास्केट, वीनस फ्लावर बास्केट. ठीक है बेटा, इसको जापान में या फिर चाइना में ना यूजुअली एज ए गिफ्ट पीपल टेक इट. Okay, so people take it and give to the people to whom they are visiting. So Euplectella is one of such species. Okay, chalo, next question. In Ctenophora, the body bears external row of ciliated comb plates which help in locomotion. So how many in number are present? I have taken very easy questions. If you're, if you have read and come, I had told you, right? So in the last week only, I had told you, last week we had EIT2. Okay, EIT2 tha, so we couldn't do it. But this week, so you got 2 weeks to prepare for this chapter. Very good, JNV, Morbi, Haveri, beautiful, boated, excellent. Okay, what about others? What about others? Kodagu, Diu, Chikamangaluru, पालघर, राजकोट, रामनगर, टापी, उखरुल, गदग. Please answer. Anand, Mahisagar. Please keep answering in the chat box. Okay. So I'm going to launch the poll here. Please answer in the poll. It's a very easy question. Very good, Varangal. Very easy. Good, good, good. Till now, I have not obtained any wrong answer. Okay, ek mil gaya. Okay. Ha. Okay, I'm ending the poll. So I'm sharing the results with you. So 82% people have chosen option D as the correct answer. सिर्फ एक एक बच्चे ने B and C को choose किया है. बेटा, you guys are wrong. Those who have chosen B and C, we'll see now कि why you are wrong. So if you look into the Ctenophora, कि आप Ctenophora देखोगे, so these Ctenophores are commonly called as sea walnut or the comb jellies. Okay, so they have 8 external rows of ciliated comb plates. You understand the difference between flagella, cilia, and then जो होता है ना, जो अमीबा में होता है, ओके, स्यूडोपोडा। तो ये सारे आपको पता होना चाहिए थे। ओके, दीज आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लोकोमोटरी स्ट्रक्चर। ओके, सो सीलिया आर द स्मॉल हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स दैट आर प्रेजेंट इन द टीनोफोर्स। ओके, सो दीज comb plates सर्व एज द ऑर्गन्स ऑफ लोकोमोशन। कि ये लोकोमोशन के लिए बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प करते हैं। Okay, so apart from that, these has two tentacles also. These are the tentacles, but don't get confused with the tentacles. Okay, so these are tentacles. Okay, what happened? Okay, tentacles से confuse नहीं होना है. So if you see here, okay, 1 minute. Okay, so these are the ciliated comb plates. Usually they are 8 in number. Okay, so if you count them, 4 here and 4 there. Clear? So 8. Very easy. Next, flame cells present in platyhelminthes are specialized in. ओके, सो जिन बच्चों को मैंने पढ़ाया है, आई हैव टोल्ड देम, ओके, कि हाँ भाई, platyhelminthes has which cells? Okay, ascalminthus has rennet cells. That is not given in the NCRT, but I have made them write it down. Okay, then nephridia, Marfegian tubules, proboscis, proboscis gland. So I have told many. So now you have to look at the question and choose the appropriate answer. Okay, flame cells, again directly taken from NCRT. In platyhelminthes, all specialized in respiration and absorption, osmoregulation and circulation, respiration and excretion, osmoregulation and excretion. Yeah, very good, Varangal. Yes, is this JNV Peda pedagogy? Okay, okay, pedagogy. Okay, very good. Due, nice. Okay, Karnool, nice, nice, nice. Haveri, beautiful. Okay, so many of you have answered in the chat box, so I'm going to show it now. This is directly taken from NCRT. I'm telling you. Okay, so flame cells का बेटा काम होता है to regulate, osmoregulate. Okay, you understand the word osmoregulation, right? So osmosis, okay, based on the concentration, the movement of water happens. Okay, so that movement of water which regulates the body. ओके, अगर बहुत ज्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड कंडीशन है बॉडी के अंदर तो पानी बाहर से अंदर आएगा। ठीक है, इफ देर इज वेरी डाइल्यूट कंडीशन इन द बॉडी, देन व्हाट हैपन, द solutes will be made concentrated. So that is how osmoregulation works, and also it does the excretion. Okay, if you see here, flame cell is a specialized excretory cell found in the simplest freshwater invertebrates such as flatworms. Okay, so flame cells function like a kidney. Okay, kidney is present in we, like, okay, we humans and some mammals have kidney. So जैसे kidney का काम होता है उसी तरीके से flame cell is doing in the platyhelminthes, that is osmoregulation and excretion, that removes waste materials. Okay, so there are bundles of flame cells are called as protonephridia. Okay, the function of these cells is to regulate the osmotic pressure and maintains the ionic balance. I told you, right, the concentration of ions and the water concentration has to be maintained. Clear? So these are the structures. If you see, this is a flame cell. Okay, so this is a flame cell. I just wanted to show you the picture. Okay, so this is protonephridia. Okay, bundles of flame cells together we call it as protonephridia. Okay, so now, so if you see here, I'm just trying to show you in a very bigger picture. Okay, so to give you the proper understanding, this is the structure of the flame cell. Okay, this is the structure of the flame cell, which has nucleus in it, which has cilia, which has a tubule, and an excretory pore. Okay, through this excretory pore, all the wastes are ejected out. Okay. Okay, so this is one part from this. Okay, but this flame cell, when they are many together, we call it as a protonephridia. It's a bundle of flame cells. So whatever you see here, these are the bundle of flame cells. Okay, we call them as protonephridia. Just one I have taken and showed you here with the enlargement. Okay, chalo, next question. Identify the figure with its correct name and phylum. You have to tell me its correct name and the phylum name. Okay. So is it Cycon? Is it Aurelia? Aurelia jellyfish? Is it Pleurobrachia or is it tapeworm? Okay. So very easy question. I have, I'm seeing there is a bundle of questions coming to my chat box. Okay, Pedavagi, better look into the uh, chart once again, that diagram, because you're wrong. Others correct. Karnool, Haveri, Ramnagar, Jain with you. Perfect, perfect. Boated, Varangal. Yes, yes, yes. Ha, now you're correct. Yes, Gadak. Awesome. Okay, so this is a very easy question. So as you can see, this is a diagram of a tapeworm. Okay, tapeworm belongs to platyhelminthes. These are endoparasites. Okay, these are endoparasites which are present in the body of the human, and these have the specialized structures called hook and sucker. Okay, that hook helps in the attachment. Okay, attach करने के लिए help करता है hook, and the sucker is the one that absorb all the essential nutrients from the host and वो अपने लिए use करता है. So this is how hook and sucker are present in the tapeworm, which belong to the phylum Platyhelminthes. Okay, so this is very easy question. If you see the figure given is a tapeworm belongs to Platyhelminthes, and these tapeworm, these are specialized flattened dorsiventral structure. What do you mean by flattened dorsiventral? Dorsiventral means देखो dorsy मतलब ऊपर वाला part. If you see the human, this back side is a dorsal side and front side is a ventral side. Okay, so if there is a dorsal upper, ventral in the below, and these are completely flattened. Okay, we call this structure as a flattened dorsiventral. मतलब दोनों ही side से flattened है from the top to bottom. Okay, which is why these are called as flatworms. Okay, these might be parasitic or free living. And these hooks and suckers are present in the parasitic forms, as I have told you, endoparasites. Okay, very good. Next question. Yes, HP, you are correct. Okay, refer the given figures A, B, C, D and identify the option which shows their correct name. Okay, so you have to choose their respective correct names. Okay, so here are the diagram which shows with the labeling A, B, C, D. I'm going to give you some time here for this question. You can take some time. Okay, very good. I can already see many of you have started answering. Those who are answering it as C, please look into the option once again. See, it's all about diagrams. Okay, so I have told you in the plant kingdom and in the animal kingdom, you will expect the questions from examples and diagrams and the statement questions, assertion, reason questions. So every kind of questions you will expect, and the match the following, match the columns. These kind of questions are quite commonly expected. Okay, very good. I can see most of you have answered it correctly. So if you check here, beta, the first diagram is Aurelia, okay, which is also called as jellyfish, and the next one is Adamsia. Okay, Adamsia. This is Adamsia, okay. And the third one is Nidoblast. Just now I showed you, okay, nematocyst or the Nidoblast. I have shown you. And this fourth one is a Pleurobrachia. ओके अभी हमने देखा था ना सी वॉलनट्स कुम जेलीज ठीक है तो दैट इज इट्स एग्जाम्पल प्लूरोब्रैकिया ओके वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन नथिंग वेरी डिफिकल्ट वेरी गुड जेएनयू चिकमंगलुरु बोटड ड्यू रामनगर हावेरी गदग उखरूल कर्नूल वेरी गुड एवरीवन ओके सो बी इज द आंसर चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन match the characteristic feature terms given in column 1 with the phylum to which they belongs in the column 2. So column 1 has characteristic feature or term and the column 2 has phylum. It's specific phylum. Okay, you have to choose and tell me. Yes. Chalo, I'm already getting the answers. Again, very easy question. Okay, but don't get confused. Okay, you need not to get confused. Okay. Quanocytes, just now I told you like few minutes back that quanocytes are the specialized cells found in the peripherence. Okay, peripherence में आपको मिलता है. Okay, so अगर आपको ये एक भी मिल गया तो you are going to understand that A, B, C are not the option. D is the answer. If you know just only that one. Okay, so then you have to like analyze अगर ये ठीक है या नहीं. Just you have to verify it once. Okay, so if you check here, you are going to get the answer. So nidoblast belongs to Coelenterata. Okay, flame cells, just now we saw. Okay, flatworms, platyhelminthes, nephridia, annelida, comb plates, ctenophora. Okay, very easy one. Next question. Identify the figure and select the correct option. Very good, Gadak. Gadak, Chikmagaluru, Botar, Ramnagar, everybody is correct. Very good, Kurnool, Warangal, Diu, perfect. Okay, so you have to answer this question now. Gunda Gamer, uh, here we are teaching for the NEET. Okay, so NEET के लिए यहाँ पे practice questions हो रहे हैं, and this is a CBSE syllabus. This is a CBSE syllabus. Okay, yeah. Identify the figures and select the correct option. So figures are A, B, C, D. Sorry, A, B, C only. Okay, again directly taken from NCERT. I have already received the answers here. Very good. Everybody is correct. No, no, no. Everybody is not correct. Chikmagaluru, please look into the options once again. Yeah. Gadagi is correct. Haveri, perfect. Boated, Vargal, Ramnagar. Correct, correct, correct. Okay. Chalo. So, हाँ. Now you are correct. Now you are correct. Yes, voted. Okay. Chalo. So if you look into the diagram here, this is again एकदम NCERT का exact picture I have posted here. Okay. So A is coelomate. Why? There is a presence of coelom. This empty cavity. This is a coelom. Here you will see this is a pseudo coelom. That means false coelom. Wherever you come across the term pseudo, that means false. It is not true. Okay. And the C is a coelom. Here you are not going to find any coelom at all. Okay, there is no coelom at all. Okay, that's why it is acoelomate. So one is coelom A, B pseudocoelomate, and C is acoelomate. Okay, chalo next question. Which of the following feature is not correct regarding the figure given below? अब थोड़ा questions थोड़ा difficult होने वाले हैं. Okay, but you have to answer. Okay, keep yourself motivated. Okay, even though you have not drank the Red Bull or Sting, but still. Okay. Chalo. So options are it is an aquatic form, circulatory system is of open type, it possesses parapodia for swimming, neural system consists of paired ganglia connected by lateral nerves to the double ventral nerve cord. Again, directly taken all the statements from NCERT. सारे NCERT के statements हैं, कोई चीज NCERT से बाहर नहीं है. Let me tell you, this plant kingdom and animal kingdom are those chapters. Usually, you will not expect anything out of the chapter. एनसीईआरटी के बाहर आपको कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. Okay, you just have to read the proper NCERT and try to remember the concepts. Okay, I'm giving you some time, understand, then I will launch the poll. Okay, so very good. I can see so many people have answered in the chat box, but let's see whether they are correct or not. Okay, so yeah. So here, if you see the diagram, this is Nereis. Okay, this is a Nereis. Okay, and these have a specialized lateral appendages. We call them as parapodia. ओके, तो ये एक्वाटिक फॉर्म है. हाँ, बिल्कुल एक्वाटिक फॉर्म है. इसका सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम ओपन टाइप है. ये थोड़ा देखेंगे, रुको इसको. नेक्स्ट सी, विल लुक इनटू द सी स्टेटमेंट. It possesses parapodia for swimming. Yes, it definitely. Just now I told you it has the lateral appendages for the swimming. The neural system consists of paired ganglia connected by lateral nerves to the double ventral nerve cord. This is also true. There is a only wrong statement, that is B. Okay, circulatory system is of open type. No, definitely not. Okay, this is the false statement. But here you have to choose which of the following is not correct regarding the picture. So B is incorrect. That's why our answer is B. Okay. Yeah, very good. Yes, voted. You are perfect. Chikmagaluru, Vargal, Kurnool, Ramnagar. सब लोगों ने अच्छे से आंसर किया है. ब्यूटीफुल. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. तो चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन से पहले यहाँ पे देयर इज अ सोल्यूशन. Aquatic annelids like Nereis possess lateral appendages. I told you parapodia for the swimming. Okay, it has the closed circulatory system, not the open. And this nephridia helps in the osmoregulation and excretion. Okay, this consists of paired ganglia And this need is, this is very important. This last statement, if you see, from this question has been arised in the previous years. Okay. So the aquatic form, but it is dioecious. That means sexes are separate. But earthworm and leeches are monoecious, having both male and female reproductive organs in the same individual. Okay. So ये आपको याद रखना है in this thing. Okay. चलो next question. In phylum Arthropoda, excretion takes place through. Very easy question. Platyhelminthes, flame cells. Okay. So Arthropoda, which is the structure? Very easy. Super easy. I'm going to launch poll for this question. Nephridia, flame cells, Malpighian tubules, kidney. Yes. I have launched the poll. Okay. Yes. Okay, so most of you have answered it. So 92% results with you. So 92% people have chosen option C as their correct answer. But let's check now whether this is correct or not. Okay, so in phylum Arthropoda, excretion takes place through Malpighian tubules. Okay, so that is 100% true. But if you see the Nephridia, that is of annelids, flame cell, that is of platyhelminthes, and kidney you will see usually in the humans. Okay, तो ये बहुत easy question है, इतना difficult भी नहीं है. Now next question, which of the organism among the Arthropoda is a living fossil? Here I have not given options, but instead I have shown you the picture. Okay, so instead I have shown you the picture. So must know the exact answer for this. अगर आपको exact answer है तो तभी आपको इसका ना जवाब मिलेगा. Very good, Karnool. Big round of applause to Karnool. Okay, chalo. So I'm not going to give much time here because it's very easy and direct. Okay, so limulus or the king crab. Yes, very good. Haveri, you are also correct. Okay, horseshoe crab nahi Varangal, king crab. Okay, limulus is another name to this. It continues to remain unchanged for the past 190 million years. Do you understand what that means? Matlab, 190 million years se beta, it has remained as it is. There is no evolution, there is no change in the physical, morphological, anatomical, or any of the sort. Okay, it is just how it is. ये जैसा था उसी तरीके से है. Hence, it is called as living fossil. Okay, so please do remember this. Clear? Look how beautiful it looks, right? Actually, not beautiful. It looks like a horror something. Well, leave it. In which of the phylum excretory organ like proboscis gland is present? Okay, so just now we saw many, like हमने देखा था, arthropoda का just now 2 minutes back, but now you have to answer for the admin. Don't request to record because the recording is already been done in the YouTube. Okay, YouTube में इसकी recording आपको मिल जाएगी. ठीक है, if you are wondering, ma'am, in which channel? Yes, admin, you have raised hand. Any doubts? If you're wondering where the recording will be found, this will be found in the YouTube Avanti Live 4. Okay, Avanti Live 4, if you search in the YouTube, you'll get all the recorded videos in the playlist of Enable 11th. Okay, so 20, 24, 25, Enable 11th ke playlist mein you will find it. Very good, everyone. I can see everybody has answered it correctly. Admin, Gadak, Ballari, Morbi, Haveri. Nice, nice. So, okay. So, proboscis is a, hemichordatus phylum belonging. Okay. So, यहाँ पे देखो excretion taken from this. Okay. Very easy. Now, a file-like rasping organ for feeding called radula present in the phylum. It belongs to phylum Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Chordata. Very good. Haveri, Karnool, Botad, Ramnagar. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Again, easy question, very easy question, directly taken from NCRT. Okay, so file like rasping, organ for feeding. Okay, these are very sharp things. Okay, that are present in the mouth of these snails. Okay, of the mollusks, which helps in the chewing and the feeding purpose. ठीक है, मोलस्क में होते हैं जो फाइल लाइक मतलब ब्लेड लाइक, जैसे एक ब्लेड जैसे होते हैं ना बहुत शार्प। जो अपने टीथ है ना ये बिल्कुल शार्प नहीं है, लेकिन इसके जो टीथ है ना मतलब धमाकेदार शार्प होते हैं। ठीक है, so it belongs to mollusca. So if you see here, it has parts like this. Okay, so you know, right? Its body is divided into three parts. Okay, but here if you see, this is the mouth, that is radula. Okay, it has the very file-like rasping structure. That means blade-like. तो यहाँ पे देखो बेटा, this is radula. ओके, यहाँ से वो फीड करता है एकदम चबा चबा के ऐसे बॉडी के अंदर डालता है। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे स्टमक में जाएगा, दिस इज स्टमक। Okay, so this is how it feeds. Who? Snail. Okay, snail is the diagram. So these are mollusks. Okay, next question. Okay, so first 15 questions. So यहाँ तक 15 questions हुए हैं. These 15 questions are from the non-chordates. Now we are going to ask again 15 questions. These are chordates. Okay, now we are going to start with the chordate questions. Please answer very fastly. Which of the following possess electric organs and belong to the class Chondrichthyes? Torpedo, hippocampus, trigon, exochetus. Remember electric organs? Okay, good, good, good. I'm getting answers. Karnool, Botard, perfect. Rajkot, it's nice to see you have answered. Haveri, mm, look at the options once again. Okay, you might get confused between torpedo and trigon. Okay, you can get confused between torpedo and trigon. They are both like brothers. Okay, तो कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं लोग, बट देखना। ठीक है, चलो। So here if you see, torpedo is the one that is called as that belongs to the class Chondrichthyes, and it has the electric organs. Okay, but hippocampus is the seahorse which belongs to Osteichthyes, and the trigon is a stingray. Okay, ये भी बेटा stingray है, that also belongs to Chondrichthyes. But I told you, torpedo and trigon feels like they are brothers, but don't get confused. Torpedo is the answer here. Okay, so torpedo is the answer. Very good, Haveri, Ballari. Yes, yes. Okay, चलो। हाँ, तो यहाँ पे देखिए बेटा, आई हैव शोन यू अ क्लियर डिफरेंशिएशन। तो यहाँ पे आप देखो बेटा, torpedo has a pair of electric organs formed from modified nerve tissues. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, it has two electrical organs, organ number 1 and organ number 2. Okay, these give a powerful electrical shock of about 100 volts. 100 volts का शॉक मिलता है इनको छूने से। Okay, but how these are going to be useful for this torpedo? It will be helpful in the case of navigation, communication and defense, communicating with another torpedo. Okay, यहाँ से एक torpedo बोलता है हाँ भाई दूसरा torpedo नंबर तुम किधर हो, वो वहां से फिर इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक देगा तो ये बताएगा कि हाँ मैं इधर हूँ। ठीक है, so this is how they communicate. तो चलो, so torpedo is the answer, easy. Which of the following possess poison sting and belongs to class Contactius? Okay, just now I told you, just now, like few seconds ago, I told you, okay, which is sting one and which is electric one. So, Haveri, perfect. Karnool, Pedavegi, perfect. Gadag, Ballari, good, good, good. Okay, Botard. Botard, look at the options once again. Your answer is incorrect. Okay, what about others? Others क्या कर रहे हैं? नाश्ता करके अच्छे से सो रहे हैं क्या? वे व्हाट अबाउट JNV आनंद, भावनगर? भावनगर, व्हाई यू आर नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग? डुबरी, डुबरी, ओके। आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग आंसर्स। घर, रामनगर, टापी, तिनसुकिया, प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड। एंड JNV खेड़ा, डिब्रूगढ़, please answer, okay, in the chat box. I want all of your names. Yes, yes, yes. Very good, Bhavnagar. Yeah, yeah. Everybody is correct. Everybody is correct. Okay, that is trigon. Because just now I told you. Okay, देखो यहाँ पे मैंने आपको दिखाया था trigon is a stingray which stings. Okay, so यहाँ पे मैंने वही पूछा कि कौन है भाई जो जो poison sting करता है. Okay, so that is trigon. Okay, but other options if you see, labio is rohu fish. Okay, rohu which is present in the fresh water. Mixin is a hagfish which belongs to cyclostoma. Okay, and then clarius which is magur, and this A and C belongs to Osteichthyes. Okay, trigon belongs to the class Chondrichthyes. Okay, chalo. So if you see here, Chondrichthyes is a class of jawed fish which has the cartilaginous skeleton. Okay, Osteichthyes में बेटा bony skeleton होता है, cartilaginous में cartilage वाला skeleton present होता है. And these class includes a diverse group of fishes including sharks, skates, rays, and chimera. Okay, so these are the diagrams. I wanted to show you how beautiful these looks. Okay, मैम आपको beautiful लग रहे हैं क्या ये? अब जो भी है भाई, this is a nature's, gift to us, if we can say. Okay, this is shark, ray, ratfish, skate. Okay, these are the chimeras, different types of chimeras, these three. Okay, chalo, next question. In amphibians, respiration occurs through. I'm not going to give you much time here. In amphibians, example, frog. Okay, याद करो frog में what happens? Gills, lungs, skin, all of these. Which is the answer? Okay, I'm going to launch the poll for this question because I'm expecting abundance of answers. This is super easy question. Super, super, super duper. Hyper easy question. Okay, super, mega, pro, max, easy question. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay. Still one person has done the mistake. अरे भाई. Okay, good. So I'm sharing the results. So 95% students have chosen correct answer. I'm so happy to see that. Okay, only 1% has chosen skin as the answer. Beta, please read the NCRT once again. We'll get the idea. Okay, all these three structures are the respiration parts in the amphibians. Okay, very good. Anand, Bhavnagar, Ramnagar, Ballari, Karnool, Sablog, everyone. Very nice. Okay, so D is the answer for this question. Okay, so this is again present in the NCRT. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे और एक चीज आती है बेटा, that is buccopharyngeal membrane. This might not be present in your NCRT, but please take it down. The inner lining of the mouth is buccopharyngeal membrane that allows the exchange of gases in the atmosphere. Okay, not just gills, not just lungs and skin, but also buccopharyngeal membrane does the respiration in amphibians. Okay, next. In amphibians, heart is three-chambered, four-chambered, two-chambered, none of these. In amphibians, I'm speaking. Yes, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Rajkot, Haveri, Pidavegi, कौन है बोटड गदग. परफेक्ट. यार इन लोगों को अवार्ड मिलना चाहिए यार. जेएनवी बल्लारी, ब्यूटीफुल. चिकमंगलुरु, ऑसम. तापी, ब्यूटीफुल. ओके, अच्छा वरंगल, अरे भाई कहाँ पे गए? वरंगल बेटा, योर आंसर इज नॉट correct. Look into the options once again. Bhavnagar, हाँ, everybody is correct. Okay, so answer is B, that is 3. Okay, it has two auricles and one ventricle. Okay, so it has two auricles and one ventricle, hence it is a three-chambered structure. Okay, हाँ. अरे what happened? अच्छा, इसको मैंने ही नोट कर लिया. चलो, which of the following is a poisonous snake? इसको मैंने ही point out कर लिया. So options are Naja, Bangaroos, Viper. All of these. Okay, all of these are poisonous snakes. Okay, हाँ. So next question. Identify the figures A, B, C and choose the correct option. So you have to identify the figures and choose the appropriate correct answer. Good, good, good. Ramnagar, Tapi, yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Boated, हाँ हाँ. Okay, चलो. Nice, 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 everyone. So we'll see now Gadak, beautiful. So beta options. अब देखो. So this is Ascaris. Okay, this is Ascaris. The B is Nereis and the C is Leech. ओके. अब एस्केरिस में बेटा आपको पता है इसमें मेल भी होता है, फीमेल भी होती है. ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे जो पिक्चर दिखाया गया है दैट इज ऑफ फीमेल. ओके, फीमेल इज अ बिट एक्सटेंडेड. Okay, a bit larger than the male, and the male has that curve end. Okay, curve end होता है at the terminal, but female is a very big in size, and B is Nereis and C is Hirudinaria, that is leech. So B is the answer for this question. Okay, very easy. Next question. Refer the figures A, B, C, D given below. Which of the following options shows the correct name of the animals shown by the figures A, B, C, D? Figure and then its name. Yes. Good. No, no, no. Many of you are making mistakes, but look at the options once again. बहुत लोग सही भी जवाब दे रहे हैं, बहुत लोगों का आंसर गलत भी है. So that's why for this question, I'm not going to give the shout out, but let's see. Okay, let's see. I think most of you are confused. Okay, so let's see. So A is locust. Okay, locust. A is locust. B is scorpion. Okay, आपका और हमारा हम सबका favorite scorpion. C is prawn. Okay, and D is snail. What do you see? Okay, so D is snail. So this is the answer to this question. Very easy, nothing to be worried of. Refer the figures A, B, C and choose the correct option which shows animals that regulate buoyancy. Remember, animals that regulate buoyancy with the help of air bladder. Remember, chondrichthyes, osteichthyes, वहीं पे कहीं ना कहीं तो आएगा. ठीक है? So you have to answer now. Yes, I'm giving you time so that you can answer in the chat box. Okay. I've given enough time. Only one person has answered. ओके कोई बात नहीं, यहाँ पे मैं दिखाती हूँ बेटा. आंसर इज ए टू दिस बिकॉज ए डायग्राम इज हिप्पोकैम्पस, बी इज वाटर surviving, that is cutla, okay, you can say, and the C is salamander which belongs to amphibian. ओके सो अब आपको पता करना चाहिए कि ए और बी जो है दीज आर द ones that regulate, so through the air bladder for the buoyancy. Okay, so A and B are the correct answers. But if you see this previous question, I knew that most of you are going to be get confused. But when I say snail, but I thought any of you will ask the question, but nobody asked. See, here pila is an apple snail, and when it says snail, this is also correct. In this case, you are going to get the grace mark because pila or the pila is also a snail, but when it says snail, that is also correct. So you can see A and C both are correct. So you're going to get the grace mark for this. I thought anybody will ask, but nobody asked. That's why I only said. Okay, so that is clear. उसको हटाओ. This question को हटाओ because both of the options are correct. A and C. Okay, here also A is the correct answer. That is A and B are the ones which are going to regulate the buoyancy with the help of air bladder. Okay. So which of the following statement is all correct for class amphibia? Okay, amphibia के लिए which is the correct? So look at the statements. Body is divisible into head and trunk. Okay. Respiration is through gills only. I don't think so. The heart is two-chambered, one auricle and one ventricle. Fertilization is internal. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So आप बताइए. You tell me. I'm going to launch the poll for this. Let me check. I know many of you are not going to answer for this, but still. Again, this is also directly taken from NCRT, but you need to remember the things. Very good, very good. I didn't expect this. Everybody's answering it correctly in the poll. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Jenvi Tapi, perfect. Ballari, Botad, Haveri, सब correct हैं. सब Kurnool, Ramnagar, Beta, Beta Vegi, सब perfect. Everybody is correct. Everybody is correct. I'm sharing the result. If you see, 95% of you have chosen option A as the correct answer, which is actually correct answer. किसी ने C choose किया है. I think उनको भी answer पता है, but here what it is asking you need to know. ठीक है. So if you see beta, body is divisible into head and trunk. This is the correct statement. Okay, that is the correct statement. B, C, and D. That means these three are incorrect. Okay, respiration does not happen through gills only, because just now we saw skin. Okay, buccopharyngeal glands and then other of those. So वो सारे respiration कराते हैं. But here it has two auricles and one ventricle. Fertilization is external. Hence A is the answer. Next question. Which of the following is an incorrect statement regarding the flatworms? Okay. So regarding the flatness, which is the incorrect statement, these are acoelomates, bilaterally symmetrical, they lack digestive system, they have circulatory system. Yes. बताइए, you have to choose the incorrect statement. Okay, those who are getting confused, मैं बता दूं. Okay, so you have to choose the incorrect statement regarding the flatworms. Okay, so now you see. So platyhelminthes, these are acoelomates, bilkul, that is correct. These are bilaterally symmetrical, correct. They lack digestive system, correct. They have circulatory system, no, they don't have circulatory system. Okay, hence D is the answer for this question. Okay, so that is why D is the answer for this question. So who do not have circulatory system? Sponges doesn't have, cnidarians, platyhelminthes and the ctenophorans, these do not have circulatory system. But it shows platforms have circulatory system, hence D is the wrong statement. Okay, next question. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Parapodia or lateral appendages in orthopods are structures involved in excretion. Ascalminths are dioecious. The Echinoderm adults show radial symmetry. Ctenophorans are diploblastic. ओके, ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन है. ओके, इस पे थोड़ा अच्छे से ध्यान करो. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड द स्टेटमेंट्स. You have to choose the incorrect statement. Okay, very good, Haveri, very good, Tapi. Perfect, perfect. You can see these people are answering very nicely, both are nice. Okay. तो अभी हम लोग statements देखते हैं. No, no, boated, your previous answer was correct. अभी अभी आपने गलत आंसर किया, पहले वाला सही था. ओके, चलो. तो इफ यू सी हियर, Mitochondria are the lateral appendages in nereis. I told you right. तो यहाँ पे देखो, in annelids used for swimming. ओके, तो बेटा ये सब ठीक है, बट ये ऑर्थ्रोपोडा में बिलोंग नहीं करता, ये annelid में बिलोंग करता है. It's an incorrect statement. A is an incorrect statement. Okay, so this is incorrect statement one. Second, radiline mollusks are structures involved in excretion. No, for chewing and feeding. Okay, खाने के लिए and चबाने के लिए, not excretion. यार क्या बात है यार, ये जहां से खाने वहीं से. अब what to do? चलो, so one and second statement are wrong. Ascalminthus is dioecious, that is correct. Okay, echinoderm adult show radial symmetry, बिल्कुल सही. ठीक है, जो अडल्ट है वो रेडियल सिमेट्री शो करता है, जो लार्वा है वो बाइलैटरल सिमेट्री शो करता है. टीनोफोरेंस आर डिप्लोब्लास्टिक. परफेक्ट. सो ए इज द आंसर, बिकॉज यू हैव टू टेल विच इज द इनकरेक्ट वन. सो वन एंड टू आर इनकरेक्ट, हेंस ए इज द आंसर. ओके, हाँ, next question. Okay, just now I told you same question. In phylum Echinodermata, the adult echinoderms are and larvae are. Okay, just now I told you, like just now, right? यहाँ पे आपने क्या देखा? Echinoderm adults show radial symmetry. So I told you larva shows bilateral symmetry. ठीक है, तो लार्वा आर बाइलैटरल, अडल्ट आर रेडियल. वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो ओके, दिस इज लास्ट क्वेश्चन. अभी मेरे पास और दो या चार क्वेश्चंस हैं, बट टाइम इज नॉट देयर. दिस इज लास्ट क्वेश्चन. सो फाइलम वन विद द स्पेशल फीचर्स. ओके, पोरिफेरा, मोलस्का, टीनोफोरा, एम्फीबिया, मेमेलिया. यू हैव टू चूज. ओके, you have to mark with respect to the column 1 and column 2. Yes. अच्छा, टाइम लग रहा है, ले लो. इफ यू आर टेकिंग टाइम देन टेक इट. इसके बाद का मैं कर दूंगी तो तुम आंसर बता दोगे। इसीलिए दिस इज योर जॉब, थर्ड वन इज योर जॉब। ओके चलो। So if you see here, beta, A is the answer for this question. Because A3, we all know that Porifera choanocytes, Mollusca, Radula, and Ctenophora, comb plates, 8 ciliated comb plates, Amphibia, mammary glands. Sorry, not amphibia. Amphibia is cloaca. Sorry, mammalia or the mammary glands. Okay. So A is the answer for this question. So that's all, beta. क्योंकि अभी time हमारे पास इतना नहीं है. Otherwise, we would have done. So इसको screen में रहने देती हूँ. I'm going to launch a feedback poll. Okay, this was the last question. I'm going to ask you the feedback. So please give me your valuable feedback. Okay. I'm going to launch now. Yeah. So please provide your valuable feedback. Good morning, Rahul Bishnoi. Usually I take 20 questions, but this time I have tried to incorporate as many questions as possible. Okay. I have to go a bit faster because if we don't go faster, we don't be able to, solve many questions. Okay, so क्वेश्चन ज्यादा सॉल्व करना है तो हमको थोड़ा फास्ट जाना पड़ेगा एंड मोर ओवर यू हैव रेड दिस चैप्टर मेनी टाइम्स ऑलरेडी, राइट? ओके। Okay. So I'm ending the poll now. Thank you so much for your feedback. Okay. So the time is done. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, or else we are good to go. Thank you. Bye. Bye, voted. Admin, what do you mean by that? Thank you, Haveri. Thank you. Thank you, voted. Okay, voted is saying answer. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Pedavigi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chikmanguru. Thank you. Okay. Ballari, okay, bye. You can join to the next class now. You have another class. You can join. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Take care. Meet you in the next week. Okay. So,